us to your July chakra reading. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. As you can see, I got a new chakra mat. So, trying to chakra it out. Okay, so we have the paper. Show you guys what the chakras are, where the energies are located. And then, of course, I put out the rocks to let you know also how they're forming. This is the crown. The clear one is the crown. Third eye, throat, heart, a solar plexus, sacral, and of course the root chakra. Okay. I didn't mess those up too bad here. Okay. So, I'm getting right into this. This mat is pretty cool. It was hard to find, so I thought I would not lay out the cards just yet so you guys can see how neato it is. I thought it was really neato. So, okay, these cards are pre-shuffled because otherwise it would take forever, and you guys do not want to sit here forever. Okay, so let's get right into this. Okay, so the first card you have is the Passion coming out with the sacral chakra. Okay, so you have the Passion. Next card sitting next to that is using that Wisdom with Surrender. And the angels say, no need to worry. Hoping these are over enough. Look at me, so you can see them. Okay, I think that works. Okay, and we move these down just a little bit for next time. We won't have that problem. Okay, there we go. Your law and attraction card is my appreciation of it attracts its essence to me. Very nice. And the animal card is be the donkey, keep your heart open no matter what. Sitting right underneath the Wisdom. And your two tarot cards are Strength card in reverse and the Star card. Very nice. Needing some healing, doing some wishing. Very, very nice. And I have the only ones we're going to shuffle are the chakra cards themselves, so we can see what the overall meaning of the reading is for Taurus. Taurus. And it's going to be that sacral chakra. Keeps flying up. Excuse me, keeps flying out at me is the sacral chakra. Okay, getting right into this. This is I want. So if you want it, you keep that energy open and you're just like, I want passion. Okay, I want to use the Wisdom to get to the passion. I don't want to feel weak. I do not want to feel overburdened anymore. I'm wishing and healing. Trying to get to wherever it is that I am trying to get to, whether it's just wishing upon a star for healing or wishing upon a star for something, right? The angels are like, don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. So coming in first with the Passion. Passion card is another orange sacral, of course, which is, of course, your emotions, right? Passion, having the emotions, being sociable, feeling affection, humanitarian, active, motivated. What is motivating you for this? Okay. So the card itself is following your passion. We're just going to keep it up. Following your passion, supporting real passion. What is your passion? Are you ready to stand up for what you're passionate about? So coming to the feelings of the overall passion. And then using the Wisdom. Okay, so you're like using this Wisdom with it. You're saying, I have the Wisdom. I want the Wisdom. Is there someone around you who can teach you about the Wisdom? Is there someone in your life that is very knowledgeable, spiritual enough to teach you the spiritual wisdom. But you're very passionate about getting to this wisdom. So having this card is really telling you it's time, Taurus. Okay, it's time to reach out and find someone who's like-minded like yourself. Someone who has the same passions that you have. Someone that you can open up to with this type of wisdom. Another person that, you know, wants the enlightenment. A person who wants what you want. And if you're not looking for someone who's so much like that, then it's someone who can just teach you the things that you need. Or it could be both, right? It could be both. Maybe the person that you're looking for, who's like-minded like yourself, can actually teach you things. Surrender. Surrender. All is well, I surrender to my inner guidance. Surrender to the inner guidance. Surrender to the wisdom. If someone is trying to teach you something and you're like, but that's not exactly what I was looking to find, surrender to it. Also surrender to the passion. Surrender yourself to other things so that you can open up. Let go. Let go of the burdens. Look, it's sitting right underneath the burdens, you guys. The burdens is sitting right underneath it. Surrender to these burdens. The strength card is, you know, upside down. So surrender to whatever is burdening you. Let it go so that the healing can be there. Look at, she's sitting in the waters, and it's crossed from the star card, which is the healing waters. So if you surrender your burdens to this inner wisdom or this person for your passion, okay, then all will be well. And then, you know, no need to worry. It's all about the way the cards are sitting next to each other. This is sitting underneath it. So it's saying, okay, so surrender and let go of your burdens so that you can have the healing that you need. Because in seriousness, these are your cards and you're telling us, I feel overwhelmed. I feel burdened. I feel maybe weak. I want to heal. I want what I need. I want better things. You know, I want a love maybe that is more like-minded like myself. I want the passion. However it is, it's I want passion. Whatever it is you're passionate about. So don't worry about that. Just surrender it. Let it go. That way the soul can let it go. That way the healing process, the healing of the waters here can heal you. If you don't let it go, you can't heal. You will never heal properly. Okay, so you want to get these chakras into order so that way the energies of your body can start, opening up. Let that sacral chakra take care of everything. Right? Open it up and let it just balance itself. Once it starts opening and you start balancing your chakras, you're going to feel that, yes, I have the inner guidance. Inner wisdom as well. Because this card can be the inner wisdom of yourself. Inner guidance. You know? So, yeah. And when you do so, when you have the wisdom over here, you can become like this donkey and keep your heart open no matter what. Keep your heart open to the things that you're passionate about. Keep your heart open so that way you can let go of the burdens. Don't let them burden you. Start releasing. Start releasing it. You don't want to carry that. That is a heavy backpack to carry. You do not want to carry a heavy backpack. So no need to worry. My appreciation of it attracts its essence to me. So just appreciating yourself, right? So it says an extremely effective use of your creative workshop, and that's what this is called, the creative workshop, okay, is to ponder the aspects of your appreciate regarding your most important subjects. Utilizing the workshop in this way accomplishes everything required for a deliberate creation. In your emotions of appreciation, you are allowing that which you desire to manifest into your life experiences. So when you let this go, you can start manifesting better. The star card is still wishing. It's still manifesting, wishing, praying, law of attraction. It's all the same. It's all manifesting. Powerful, powerful stuff. powerful. Just depends on where you're coming from. Some people don't like the word manifesting. Some people don't like the word law of attraction. They like the word prayer. You know, some people like the word wishing. So but it doesn't matter. It's all the same. It's still the same energy that's going out. The only difference is that prayers are all positive. Law of attraction, you have to be careful because you want to make sure that you're law of attracting the positive energy, not the negative energy. If you keep dwelling on negative stuff, it keeps coming back to you like a big circle. You don't want that. So it says over here, be the donkey. Keep your heart open. Why? Because it says this card is indicating that you have been through or still undergoing some sort of test or initiation. There's a test going on. A test to get to your passion. A test to get to what really makes you happy. Life is a test. You may feel like it's been unfair, but your soul undertook it to advance you to a higher spiritual level. You wrote it. You did it. You're doing it. Here it is. Here's your challenge. Everyone has a challenge in life. These are your challenges. Everybody's challenge is different. What is overburdening you will be different from someone else. That's not the point so much. The point is how are you going to succumb to surrender to this? You need what? Patience, courage. Turn this upside down and become the strength and become the courage. Stay centered, calm, and keep your heart open. Keep your heart open. Not only to the world around you, but to yourself. Use these experiences to help you strengthen yourself. And you will move into a higher spiritual level. As I always tell my kids, every time we do something in life, we're making stepping stones, you guys. Stepping stones, you don't want to walk backwards on that stepping stone because those stepping stones are paving a path that you've already been on. The only time those stepping stones ever come in handy is when you accidentally stray off of a good path and you need to figure out how to get back onto that good path. Otherwise, all stepping stones, you want to surrender to them, let them go, and get rid of them. Why? Because they were leading you into hardships. They were the hardships. Never go backwards on your stones, but you also want to throw those stones away. Because you do not want to look back. Because every time you keep this energy, it's like you're carrying a backpack with you and you keep continuing to want to go towards those stones because these are the things that we consistently are thinking about, consistently worrying about, consistently holding a grudge about. Stop. Stop. It's not good. It's not healthy for your soul. It's not healthy for you. If you always keep worrying about what happened in the past, how are you going to move forward? If you're always holding a grudge against somebody, how are you going to know when they change? When they change. People can't change. Okay? So whatever is going on, those are just scenarios. Might not even have anything to do with this reading at all, but for somebody it could be. You're always holding on to the past hurts, the past this and the past that. How are you going to surrender? How are you not going to worry? If you're always worried that the car is going to break, I'm going to tell you right now, that damn car is going to break, you guys. It's going to break because you keep giving it the energy. Let go of that energy. Open your chakras, get yourself balanced, do some meditation, and say, you know what? My car's not going to break. But you know why? Because I already fixed it. Now, that doesn't mean right away that it's not going to break, because remember, you've already evolved energy. So when it does break and you say, well, I already said it wasn't going to break, and then that law of attraction didn't work, so that stuff doesn't work. No. It still has a cycle to run. You were dwelling on it 2 months ago, and now all of a sudden, for the last 2 months, and then all of a sudden you decided to give it up and say, no. I wish it not to break. But let me tell you, that cycle still needs to run. So more than likely, it probably will break again. But that doesn't mean that you give up your hopes and your wishes. Because you keep that now, you're going to have to fix it again. But you keep continuing with that so it doesn't break the next time. Because, yeah, that chariot was rolling. You already had the chariot going. So, of course, it's going to break again. So, the next time This time, you're going to fix it. And you're going to say, this is going to be the last time this year that I'm going to, this car's going to be done, right? Tired of it. But it depends on how much thought and energy you put into it before it doesn't do it again. Remember, perfect timing for everything in law of attraction. Okay. So yeah, and you're sitting over here, you know, wishing and praying that things don't go wrong. I'm going to use this deck over here really fast to hold this down. There we go. Wants my mat to move. Okay, so let's go straight to the passion and the wisdom. Anyways, letting it go and surrendering is going to start that healing process. 7 of Staffs. 7 of Staffs is going on top of the passion, the wisdom. And it's telling you, yeah, here you go. Here you go again, right? What are you doing? Okay, what is it? It's the challenge. It's that challenge. We were just talking about that challenge over here with the donkey. So in actuality, if we put it here, it will come on this donkey, the law of attraction, the passion, and the wisdom. Because why? It's already telling you, this is the donkey. What was the donkey telling you? You're going through a challenge. So yeah, you're going through the challenge to get to the passion. To what? To your 7 of Cups. That way you have more options. Using the wisdom to think. Okay? You're going to open your heart with the donkey and use the wisdom to think about what it is. What are the options that I have to get away from this challenge? How am I going to get out of here? How do the world upside down? How do I put an end to this? How do I make this world my last world? I don't want this. Spirit says, yeah, you don't want that. No, you need to walk away from this energy. You need to surrender. 6 of Cups coming over here on the wisdom, the surrender, and the donkey and the strength. You're going to surrender. Walk away from it. It's not yours. You don't need it. At the perfect timing. It is the perfect timing for you to surrender and let it go. Having the strength. Oh, look. Okay, there you go. So now you have the strength right side up on it, upside down. It's saying take the courage. Release it. And it's sitting on top of this donkey. What did the donkey say? You know? It's like, what did he say? He said this, keep your heart open no matter what, because you're in a challenge mode. You need to find the strength and the courage. So all it's doing is, you know, really telling us exactly why you need to be this donkey. Be strong. Okay, Taurus, here we go. King of Staffs. Look inside yourself. Find the inner strength of the King of Staffs. Taking back the control of what's yours. Taking back your strength. Walking away from what does not suit you. Surrender to the negative energy. Because you want what? What do you want? Passion. Whatever makes you know, whatever your passion is. Stop telling yourself you can't do it, but you have to let go of whatever was holding you back. You know, and for some of you, do you have a King of Staffs holding you back? Is there a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo holding you back from what you want? Up, surrender. Oh, 8 of Coins coming upside down. Stop telling yourself that this won't work. Stop telling yourself you can't do this. Stop telling yourself I can't focus on this, because the more I focus on it, the more something bad happens. No. Chariot coming in. Well, those who watch Chakra know, what do we want to do? We want to keep moving forward. We want to keep what? Manifesting. Chariot sitting on top of the star card. Now you're what? You're manifesting. You're using your law of attraction. You're wishing upon this star to what? Start getting back into the action. Start taking control. So that you can get the what? The chariot moving. Let's get that chariot moving, guys. Keep yourself on a go. Surrender. Get going. Start the healing process. Let's get that chariot moving. The chariot is the positive energy that is going to allow for the law of attraction and everything to start moving, to get to you, so that you can have your prayers heard. Two of Swords. Don't be in confusion. You know where you're going. Don't say, I don't know if this is going to work. Okay? Use your intuition. Stay calm. Donkey says it too. Stay calm. Stay self-assured. Two of Swords. Use that intuition. Use the intuition to what? To make a wish. Get it going so that the chariot can go. You know your intuition is right. No need to worry. The angels and the divine says no need to worry. You have the chariot sitting on top of the star, using your intuition with the Two of Swords. And the angels say no need to worry. What is that telling you already? It's telling you, Page of Staffs, keep looking for what you're looking for. Keep passionately going for what you want. Keep your chakras open. Keep your mind balanced. The energy within yourself is what keeps us going. Everything on this planet has energy. Keep them open so that way you always get the best for yourself. It keeps you balanced. It keeps them open so that you are a part of the healthy, positive piece to the universe, to the planet. Death and transformation, letting go of things that no longer serve you, letting go of energy that no longer serves you. You're telling yourself about that passion. Remember, what is it that I want? Am I worthy enough for it? You want it. You're going for it. What obstacles do I have to get through? What options do I have? Don't refuse to let go. Don't refuse to surrender. Okay? Whatever it is that you want. Now you're letting it go with the Death card. You have the transition coming through. It's taking a turn. It's taking a turn for the Ten of Cups. Whatever it is that you want. Maybe it's this King of Staffs over here that you want. Maybe you're passionate about this King of Staffs. Or maybe it's this King of Staffs that's holding you back. I'm thinking it would be more like the King of Staffs is what's holding you back sitting over here, if that is a person that is holding you back. It might be the one that's burdening you. Because it could be a card of 2 in 1. Sitting on top of the Star card, you have the 3 of Coins. Now you have the collaboration. The ideas of knowing exactly where you're going, what you're going to do, where your passions lie, getting to the healing process. Because if you don't collaborate with yourself and have the faith of knowing where you're going and what you're doing, you're never going to get to your passion. Understanding your emotions, keeping your emotions in check. Keeping the negative away. Collaborating with yourself. And in this card, all I can really see here, seriously, is your soul, your mind, your body. Keeping them all in check. Because that is what chakra is really about. Is balancing the 3 of yourself. Mind, soul, and body. Right? My mind is in check. My body is healthy. My soul is doing great. Balancing yourself, collaborating with yourself, knowing how to heal. Because if you don't have your mind, body, and soul in check together, you can't heal. Because otherwise you're going to heal improperly. It has to be 100% healed. You hear people that say they're healed all the time, but then you hear them moan and complain. Sorry, but I've heard it. I've heard so many people that say, I've spiritually grown through this, and I'm completely healed from this, but yet they're still talking about it. They're still talking about that stuff. They're still talking about the past negatives, right? The past is very good because it brings the stepping stones to how you're going to get to the future. But holding a grudge against it is different. It will always be there, but it's determining now on how you see the past. The past never goes away. You can't just throw it away. See, and that's what the problem is. If you're just throwing it away, this is not open, because now you're just like throwing away like it never existed. That's not healing. That's hiding. That's closing down. That's why people don't heal properly. Okay, so that was the reading for you, Taurus. And yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, let's get an overall card over here to see exactly how it's going to be for you. You're going to get through this. Start meditating. Start taking some healing bubble baths. That's always my favorite. Take some walks in the park. Do some yoga, however you're going to do, you know, and just start releasing. Okay. And when you start releasing this, you're going to find more ways to manifest, and you're going to find your foundations and achievements so much better, because you're going to start grounding yourself with your earth, yeah, that's the earth chakra, the root chakra. And you're going to start opening up your third eye. For why? For the balance and the intuition of understanding. We see that here with the king. Oh, very nice. Fulfillment of wishes, opening up that heart chakra. There's that heart chakra coming in now, just like the donkey over here. So it's going to really start opening your heart, and you're going to start understanding that the fulfillment of wishes that you have are now coming to tail, right? They're coming true. The healing is coming through, and it's going to make better things happen. You're not going to feel discontent anymore. Nice. Discontent is upside down. I love that. Love that. Okay. You're going to feel all that fall off once you surrender. Okay. And that was a reading for you. And I will see you guys next time. Keep those chakras open. Keep yourself balanced. Keep yourself surrendering to negative energy. Just say, go away, negative energy. And let's start building on the healing and getting rid of things that no longer serve us for positive energy. Love and light, my friends. Bye-bye.